Hey everyone, I just want to talk about kind of with the high gas prices and everything. I've kind of seen this a while back, and I've kind of started to get electric cars, hybrids, getting solar in place, probably way before even the war started for Ukraine. And just be able to get that happen uh, was kind of a huge thing because like solar panels doubled when that war started, and tariffs hit, and restrictions and whatnot. And now with this war, man, it's gonna be more of a choke point. But if you're prepared, you're ready. You made the right bet, and you're on the right side to weather this out, no matter how long it takes, right? Because then if inflation keeps going, hey, as long as you're in the right position to ride that inflation with the proper assets, like real estate or food or having your own farm or land or water, those are things that are going to go up in value when things get more and more expensive to get. So people will be willing to trade just about anything they got just to have a home, have food, have water, um, as things go up in value. So you just gotta prepare. It seems like there's three cycles, the three things you really need. Of course, inflating assets like Bitcoin, gold, silver, and then also you want real world stuff like water, food, guns, and then also you don't know when this will crash, right? Bitcoin could crash or silver and gold could crash, but you don't need this compared to the water depending how bad it gets. But on inflating economies, that's where you want to be. And then when things crash, you want to be in food, water, hard assets, right? But when things do crash, also you also want liquid dollars. Be able to have stable coins or stable dollars, cash that you could spend to get the food and water, and also be able to have the opportunity to buy gold and silver when it's low. So you have three things that you can kind of cycle between those three, and that's kind of what I've learned is that you kind of have to have these three things all filled up at the same time. You don't want to just be all in Bitcoin, you don't want to just be all in dollars, and you don't want to just be all in hard assets because you need all three. Because once you have all this food, who do you trade it for? More food? You have more than you need. So trade it when people are willing to give up their dollars and gold for less, and because they want food more. And then when that all stabilizes, then you'll be able to build wealth, and then sell those assets, gold for more land, and kind of cycle those and compound these three things over and over. So hopefully you've been doing that. I know that a lot of people are like, dude, I can't even like make the next day. How can I even start? What you can start with is inflation. Buy wrap Bitcoin first with what you have. Borrow from it to pay your bills, and so you have the asset plus the bills paid. And then when the asset goes up, you'll have more to pay bills. Asset goes up, more to pay bills. So then you keep adding it, borrow from it, add it, borrow from it, and that compounds. And then as it goes up, more and more you get to borrow, so you get to be your bank. And then once that happens, then you can then use that dollar to start buying solar panels, hard rural stuff, or buying water, or buying your first bunny or chicken or whatever, to start having your own kind of farm-ish. I know that it may not work out for depending on your situation where maybe that might give you opportunity to buy a farm, the opportunity to move out, opportunity to maybe get a little maybe fish tank started so you can have shrimp or crayfish or whatever that you can grow your own food, and whatnot. Okay, so I'm gonna start thinking about those things, and because over time we're gonna need that. Okay, all right. Hopefully that helps.